everyone, Jasper here, going back to a new Simpsons video, and we are going to be reviewing the recent new episode, which it is a Treehouse of Horror Presents episode. And yeah, this is the last episode to feature Milhouse's voice actor. Yep. This is the last episode to feature Milhouse's and some other characters that she voiced on the show before her retirement. I cannot pronounce her name, but y'all may know who I'm talking about. Yeah, this is her last performance as Milhouse, since obviously she is known by, and of course some other characters in the show too, but Milhouse for example. But yeah, we start with the family going to this circus that just is in nowhere. And even Marge is intrigued. Lisa's not really intrigued with all this. And then she sees this circus master just talking to this guy with tattoos. And Lisa wants to actually hear or see the performances of this guy, but he tells her to look at his tattoos and it'll tell some stories. Which, yeah, we see 3 different stories. With the first one, we see Bart just shooting some cans, and he hears of what it seems a woman screaming under the dirt. And, of course, Marge and Homer don't believe him, think it's another one of his lies, which he goes to use his can with the string to call Milhouse, which, of course, Milhouse says he can't come over. And Bart has to go and check on every house to see if there's a missing woman, which goes to every single one, and it's not the case. And then he stops at Milhouse's mom, but she invites him in for some milk, and yeah, it's heavy cream that she's pouring, and she's making him chug even more and more, and makes him sleepy, and locks him in a bedroom while he's sleeping, and sticks some sugar into his leg as a shot to get him awake, and thinks that the woman is dead, but hears singing, and he goes to Homer and Marge and starts singing it, and Homer is wondering where he heard that tone, and apparently it's Kirk. Yeah, it was Kirk that was buried, and apparently they bring Milhouse's mom out, because it seems like she was the one that did it. But then she gets freed to go, and yeah, Marge says that they will never doubt him again, and Bart says that Lisa's a con artist, and then she gets taken away while they just have some drink. Yeah, they just let Lisa go to jail. And then the tattooed guy shows Lisa another story with these gears, which has Chalmers just getting aggravated with Skinner, especially when he's sewing these different, not sure exactly what these are, but yeah, he's just walking around, and looks like this story is taken in the future though, just how everything looks. And yeah, he goes to Moe's Tavern and sees Carl there, and Carl actually shows that, yeah, he actually has a doppelganger robot that is hanging out with Lenny, and gives him a card for him to be able to do a robot version as well. Which, yeah, he does get out, and he takes the robot version to the school so he can try to go to Skinner. Which, yeah, he's just drawing these different things onto the chalkboard. And yeah, well, Superintendent Chalmers thinks that he's in the clear. He sees Skinner, even though he just saw Skinner, and Skinner throws the ice cream, and they start chasing each other and get exhausted. And apparently Skinner has a doppelganger robot as well. And Carl comes and says that they have to destroy the robots because they're having a mind of their own. And he was saying how Carl was getting his doppelganger robot, his robot was going on vacation with Lenny, but the real Carl said that he was going to go, and the robot's starting to have emotions, which he was trying to get it back in the box, and pushed him over, and he blasted him blast the doppelganger robot to destroy it. And yeah, Skinner and Chalmers say they're doppelgangers robots just on the stage, and they start attacking them, and Skinner blasts the robot version, and Skinner has one choice. Two Superintendent Chalmers, one of them is real. And he accidentally suits the real Chalmers. But he just goes and hangs out with the robot Chalmers after he feels bad for a bit on suiting the real Chalmers. And then Lisa says that it's time for her to go, but the guy insists on one more story, which shows these guys with flare guns, with these guns, and getting to Helen and Reverend Lovejoy, which he's watching this parody of Wipeout, which it is Wipeout that he's watching, and they take him away and burn all these different tapes. And apparently Homer is involved with this, and Homer goes home to Marge and the kids and watch the show, which they're having to squint their eyes to watch it, and Homer's just not intrigued with this. And he goes to his club, and they go to the school, and Homer finds this noise going on and sees that somebody has played a tape, and it shows this goat trying to bite a carrot, but bites the guy's groin instead, and Homer is just laughing. And Willie, groundskeeper Willie, tells Homer to take the tape and don't let anything happen with it, and to watch it. And they destroy the evidence and take Willie away. And Marge invited Smithers, that one girl I can't always remember of, that we've seen countless times, the Dr. Hibbert and his wife, and we also see the music teacher at the school. And Homer is just talking about what if they can actually watch stuff that is, stupid but funny to watch. And he goes into the attic and plays the tape, and he starts laughing, and Bart is wondering what he's laughing about, and Homer is telling Bart to not tell, which he does rat because of bait, due to bait that he couldn't resist. And Homer runs away, and they're sniffing out Homer, which he tells Barney to switch clothes with him. And Barney gets zapped to asses. And Homer goes to what it was, the the store shape. It was, of course, the comic book guy's store, which he opened a switch, which we have a little Family Guy reference. I think it's Stewie, the character name is. And they opened a secret hatch, and shows all these different types, which they are freed. Different people, Krusty and lots of others, that they are hiding. They can watch these tapes, which apparently they followed Homer here and destroy all the tapes, which then ends up with Homer and the club just in the woods, out of civilization, just telling about these stories. Quite an interesting one, I can say. And it is, again, sad that this was the last episode of Milhouse's voice actor performance, right? Her last performance as Milhouse. And again, she did voice some other characters, right? I think it was Rod, Ned's son, and Jimbo, and some of the other characters as well. But I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. See you next one.